Hey guys, welcome back, and today I've got a very special one. I am going to teach you how to make a working crossbow. Now, I was at a party the other week and I literally made 70 crossbows. Now the special thing about these crossbows is they actually will shoot, and they can shoot anywhere from 10 to 30, even 60 feet, depending on if you do it, how you do it, if you're really good at what you do. You can get it to go really far if you got someone who really knows how to use it. It's going to take a handful of balloons. So you can get them all the same colors or not. What I like to do is get two colors, two 260s that are the same color, a 260 that's a different color. In this case, both same color, just different shades. A 160, I like to use a see-through or white. And another balloon that's not going to go into it, this is the arrow, a 350, whatever color you want. That's going to come into later. This is for the bow. Let's get started. Alright, you're gonna need the 160. If you're using the type of colors that I am, this is the one color. You're gonna blow this up all the way. Leave just enough to hold on to. Burp it. And you're gonna tie the two ends together actually. There we go. Now you're gonna grab it. What we're gonna do is split this in half. So pull it like that. You got the two ends, and if you want to have a little bit of fun and annoy some parents, pretty annoying. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna split it right there. So we're gonna, there you go, twist that off. I'm twisting both ends. So now it's twisted right there and right there. All right, get one of the two colors, the other, and blow it up. Just leaving it about an inch left over. Tie it off and give it a squeeze and a stretch. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bend this over about like you're gonna do a pedal twist, and instead pinch it and let it come back in, just creating that elbow, that 50-degree curve or whatever. That curve, lock that curve in here, so you got about halfway through, and twist it off. Then you're gonna loop it around the other side. Now you want this to be nice and loose, otherwise it's not gonna work out so well. Nice and loose, twist that. There we go. And take this into the other side, and down here, wherever it meets up, that's where you wanna twist it. And then to lock it in, take that nozzle and push it through to the other side. That way it can't come undone. All right, doesn't look like much yet. Let me get the other one. Same thing. Leave about 1 inch tail. Tie it off, give it a squeeze and a stretch. Do the same thing. Pinch it, let the air back. Got our curve. Put it through. Twist it. Now make sure that these are the same size roughly. Pull that through. So it matches up just like with the other one. Twist that off and lock it in by putting the nozzle through. All right, now that we got that, we're gonna adjust this a little bit. So we want these close together, but not too close. If it's too close, the arrow's gonna get stuck. So we want a little bit of a square in the center. There we go, just a little bit past the square. The sides look somewhat even. There we go. We can adjust it a little bit more later. Give this a squeeze and a stretch. And this one a squeeze and a stretch. We're gonna fold this over to where it matches the other side and twist it. Now you want this to be nice and soft and squishy. And we're gonna do the same thing for the other side. Bring it over, twist it, and twist it into that one. Now you want both of these to be soft and squishy. I'll explain why when we get there. Gonna squeeze and a stretch, make sure it's going all the way to the end. Squeeze and a stretch. Put these together. You want to go out about 6 inches, give or take, and twist, and then lock it by taking one of them and putting it through the center. Now it's locked in. And then go out to the ends where they meet. If it's somewhat off, that's fine. It's not gonna make a difference in how it works. Twist it, lock it in. All right, we're just about done with the bow. Take that 160, and this one's really hard to do. There we go, perfect. Just want a puff of air. in there. If you have it flat, the arrow's gonna get stuck. Just a puff of air, so it's a little bit taut. That is perfect. Go ahead and tie it off. Just like that. So we got a little noodle here. You're gonna take the nozzle and tie it into one of the ends here. And then going on this side, so you got the flat end and the pointy end. You're gonna go on the flat end and take this and tie it into the other side. This is our screen. So go ahead and tie it into this side as well. And there we have our bow. What you're gonna do, if you're right-handed, you take your left hand, put it in here, your fingers go in here. There you go. And in order to shoot, keep this arm straight. Take this arm, keep it level. You don't want to do that, keep it level. Pull it back, fire. And it looks pretty awesome. Even without an arrow, this looks pretty cool. Like it looks pretty awesome, right? But we do want to shoot it, so let's get that arrow. With the arrow, you need it to be a 350. If you use a 260, it's not going to work very well. Trust me, I've tried it. It can work, but generally it's just too much of a hassle. So get a 350, blow it up, leave about 4 inches of a tail, give or take. That should be about perfect. Tie it. Give it a squeeze and a stretch. And what we're going to do is we're going to twist off 2 about 1-inch bubbles. And we're going to make a double pinch twist. But it's important not to use the nozzle for that because we need the nozzle. So I'm going to pinch the nozzle. And I'm going to take this and force this to do the work. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that nozzle in between the 2 pinch twists right there. It's very important. It's going to keep it from messing up. Get a squeeze and a stretch. You want to make sure that this is nice and straight, so it flies straight. There we go. Relatively straight. All right. Here we go. Your arm in, fingers in. In order to load it, you load it from the front. Make sure that you need that right there. Make sure that you put that in between here so you can grab it, hand on either side, pull it back. Looks pretty awesome. Let's see how far it goes. Woo! You see that? That got a good 30-40 feet. Let me try it one more time. All right. Yeah, grass is a little bit wet, slipped. So, all right, put it back in there. Keep your arms straight. Ready? Woo. Off to the side. Keep in mind I am outside. There's not really much of a breeze. If there is a breeze, that will affect it. But even if you lose your arrows, it does look pretty awesome just like that. Anyways, this guy is a huge hit if you're at a party. If you make one, expect to make a ton of them. Like I said, I literally made 70 of them at this party. I ran out of arrows. It was crazy. I was just making them. Everybody who came in line wanted a bow and arrow. It was awesome. They were all freaking out. It was cool. Yeah. So, if you like this, give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to the channel if you want to see some more stuff like this. And maybe even share it with your friends. Help this channel grow a little bit. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next week.